Adira stayed behind to help the village. Made her promise to move on without me if I didn't make it back. The villagers would need her help to build a new home. It must have been hard for her, not knowing my fate.
You know, this happened in the original when the game launched, but it sounded like she recorded her lines in a bathtub there. Was it not? Well, we have an elevator to get down, and a shortcut has been activated. But before we go, you'll have noticed that inside of this shack, there is a meditation spot. I mean, I guess the sentiment is nice and all, but it's kind of hard to find how to exactly get in there. And true, it is kind of hidden back here. You might not think to just like climb up here, but this area is a little janky because you can sort of get on top of this area. You're not supposed to. I don't know if they fixed it for this version, but good God, I should have probably learned how to climb a little better. But it's like really slippery, and I spent like 20 minutes trying to see if there was anything up here. So I feel like there definitely was. So let's step in here and meditate a while. Well, that was nice. Oh, and you guys actually followed me in here last time. I was gonna make a joke because they will be on the other side of this door like, can we please come in from the cold? And they'll all be like standing on top of each other, but no, they made it in here with me. That's neat. All right. Well, yeah, like I said, there is not really a whole lot over here. And, oh yeah, this is what led me to believe we could go up here and just explore and see, but you can easily tell, like, there are sloped places and only some of this can be really accessed. It's a little on the sketch side. Can't do anything over there. I wonder. But I was able to make it, yeah, to this. This is cute. This might be about as far as we can make it. What is this? Oh, hello. Hold on. Discovery in the making. Let's go over here. Ah, but I can stand on this one. There you go. I think if I fall from the top, I will die, but this is pretty impressive. It's nice that they make it semi-accessible to people, but there you have it. Lovely little, I guess, would these technically be considered antlers? Because horns don't necessarily spread. Horns are made of keratin, and antlers are made of bone. I learned that in the game. That's probably going to be going up as this is being uploaded too. Well, maybe. As in Firewatch? Okay, oof. And that game was a hoot and a half, if I may say that. But let's get out of here. I am finished exploring around here. We can actually go down here for something else. There's a Charmstone we can find by going along the bottom side here. So I was gonna head off here, and I didn't just forget at the last second. I promise. So let's do that. I'm gonna go free another tier. All right, this one can be for Paul, and you're gonna need some help getting to that little smashing pedestal. So, do that. I summoned thee, Paul, to do my work. There you go. Get to final 2 twice and get 0 votes. Well, like 4 or something. Hello? There you go. Can't even finish it. So this will get us a filled cavernous sort of pool, extremely deep. Yeah, this is like really strange and unusual. We can, oh, not quite make it. Damn it. Well, now that this little cave has been filled and an ecosystem heavily devastated, we can go this way and get ourselves a lovely little Charmstone. Really hope I'm not missing one. Half Moon, I'm a little bit on the fence about this. So let's go, head on over to our charms and... Oh, what happened to my healing? Oh no! Well, damn, I've been caught red-handed. I had to stop a recording and start over. This happened probably like an hour ago, and I seamlessly integrated it back into the video, but I guess I didn't collect it when I reloaded one of the many autosaves this game has, so I'm gonna have to pick that up before we leave again, which is kind of annoying, but Half Moon, not a big fan of this. Staff damage moderately increased below half health. Basically, you have to take a hit, but you lose all of your courage on last hit. So not really worth it. A lot of these are just more or less intended to make the game more difficult for yourself. And this is one that is a little less great on that front than you would really hope. Yeah, well, that just about does it in here. Damn, I was bummed out. I was gonna say, man, not too bad for a second recording session, but I've already been going for quite a while, so I am glad I got that second wind, even if I did have to answer the damn doorbell. Well, this leads to some spirits, man. It's been a hot second since we've picked any of that up, but we're done here. We are absolutely finished with the forge. It's time to get out of here and reacclimate into society, because we have a pretty annoying series of fights coming up involving mages and kamikazes, but we are going to be headed towards the village heart. And this is actually one of the more interesting areas of the game because it takes place almost entirely in a cave. And we all know how I feel about that, so go ahead and drop that. And this will lead us to somewhere quite familiar, I do declare. A very slow-moving elevator. I'm always paranoid, especially, I'm going to bring up Elden Ring again, about lifts and elevators like this where you have to get off on different levels and you have to be really careful with whether or not you decide you want to miss something. I mean, that's not a conscientious choice you make, but it's one of those things where you're thinking to yourself, man, it would be such a good idea to put something underneath the bottom floor of the elevator, you know, when you activate it and then you let it go up by itself. I don't know. I get a hankering for that, and that's only because of video games. Now, we step inside here. Oof. Here we have it. What do you got? Yes, it's the ox hat. Oh man, someone passed me the ox hat. And that is it for in here. Now, if you guys remember a while back, I did mention there was an area that had a ton of barrels and collectibles and things like that, and that is over here. So we're gonna swim on over to this and just check this out. There is 1 barrel filled with things, 2 barrels filled with things, 3 barrels filled with things, and 1 crate. That is 4 just right over here. But at the same time, you head clear on over to this area. I pointed it out while we were over here at some point, but I did say there were a lot of barrels and a Charmstone, and if you wanted to, you would be able to grab them, you just wouldn't be able to jump back up. And well, it's time to reap the benefits of these rewards with yet another barrel and another one. Just put in all the barrels and crates because it is gonna line our pockets like there's no freaking tomorrow. But that leads us to the point of our new Charmstone. And honestly, Battle Cry, not my favorite. Once again, we'll take a look. Staff damage moderately increased for 8 seconds after collecting courage. Again, this is for hitting an enemy's weak point and picking up the little crystal, not for dealing damage. And that's not bad, but our damage is already moderately increased, so it doesn't really make sense to do that. God, that missing health Charmstone, I just had to talk bad about it, didn't I? Alright. Now, we're at a bit of an impasse here. For the most part, at this point, I would probably either go all in with the arrows, get my quiver capacity increased to max, but I also have been missing the perfect charge. So I think I'm gonna get this. With good timing, you'll hear like the critical hit sound from Smash Bros. Hit, basically, and that'll let you know you did it correctly. Whereas over here, we are gonna be going for this once we get the appropriate numbering for it, so that karma will come as soon as we reach shore, basically. But yeah, jumping down from up there where we got the ox hat, technically we can't really get back up there very conveniently. We have to go all the way to the shore. Kind of an inconvenient little decking situation here. Can't get back up. But there are 2 paths to go. We're going to be heading through the Torii gates once we're finished on the other side here. But this is where we found that cursed chest, I think with Lucas. Yeah, Lucas was over there. And this was just on the other side of the bridge where we fought the Sprout Captain and Hat Cart. Let's go ahead and just take a look while we're already here. I did say we were going to come back, and I think it's now time for a change. I do love how Kana's clothes appear wet, and that's because, well, they are. We just got done swimming. All right, let's see what we got here. How can we pimp out our rots today? Some halos. You know what? Let's get a couple of extra of them. The Ox, lovely, and we are okay. So only a few of them are left with a bare naked head and little bald foreheads. But let's go ahead and switch to the Ranger. Why not? Did I talk about this? I might not have. This might have been in the part of the recording where I got interrupted. We'll see. But let's go and backtrack just a bit. Again, there's that lookout where, you know, we took out that dead zone corruption. So overall, dissecting this piece by piece, this area really isn't that bad. It's just a little weird and daunting at first. I know I use that word a lot, but still. Okay, that I don't like. That's where we fight a mage. I'm traumatized by it. And also, I see purple butterflies. Gotta keep on catching them. Yep, I knew it. All right, come on. No, you don't. No, you don't. There we have it. Okay. I will take that and rescue our new friend. Oh, he's so happy to see us. We'll head up there in a little bit, but for right now, let's keep on heading off in this direction, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Allison, and this is Kana, Bridge of Spirits. This is also a broken house, and this is Kana blowing up some rocks for money. Go figure. She's no better than those bit miners, or crypto miners? I don't know. Hold on. I sense danger. Charmstone? Are you gonna? There it is. All right, where are you? Oh, there you are. You serendipitous little smoke-a-doodle. Oh my God. Okay, well, that worked, I guess. Here, let's do something like that. Beautiful. And what are you thinking? Here, let's try this. Watch this. Oof. I think he jumped back at the last second, but not a bad attempt regardless. Here you go, sir. Something to, you know, remember me by. Yet another flower shrine. Go figure. What is that, number 18? Yeesh. There are so many of those damn things around here. And I sense a rot. Where are you at, buddy? Are you over here? I think I just have to jump up to this level. There you go. I have to say, I have been practicing this game on the PS4, and the haptic controlling that is only present in the PS5 is so much better. Oh my goodness. I love it. Especially when using the bow. $76, over 3/4 of the way there. Now, for the part that I really don't want to do, it is another hour-long meeting with our friend Mr. Mage & Co. And I don't know if it's possible for him to have brought a more annoying group of enemies to fight me against, but it is not fun. So we'll start with you, and we will be joined by the man who forgot the coffee, and also your friend who forgot the donuts. How dare you? I'm going to be assaulted from all directions here. And you know what I should do? There you go. Return visit. I did it, actually. I'm really surprised that happened. Can you guys, like, not? There we go. Here, let's try some of this. I just want to get rid of, like, every single one of you, if that's possible. Ah, shit. There he goes. Nope. Not today. Not today. Okay. So... oof. That was a miss. So if you try to throw a bomb at this guy, he will usually throw it back at you immediately. Oh shit. I have no arrows. Stop it. No. Oh my god. I did the wrong thing. Alright, that's not fun. Thanks, guys. How dare you? You don't get to slap my friends around, ever. Good going, girls. All right. That could have been really annoying. I was trying to use my rot arrow, but I think I was just a little too early because I was looking at that meter and it was just a second too late. But that's all right. Let's do this. Nice. Whew. So that actually wasn't that bad. We're gonna fight a worse one here shortly, and not ready for that. But let's go and summon our new friend, James. Hello, sir. Let's go and bring you around these parts. I remember I had a friend named James once, and he actually reminded me of that character Arthur from that television show, like the one that just recently got, like, I don't want to say canceled, but it ceased to create new episodes. I think syndication or something. Did I get all of them? I didn't check to see my, there we go. I didn't get any lovely explosions. There's a massive pumpkin here. Huh. Well, wait a minute. Did I get them all? I hope I did. There we go. Okay. Well, now you can be free, James. Yeah, and this is a kid I knew in elementary school. And, yeah, he was a nerd. Somehow a bigger one than I was at the time. Aw, look at it. Let's just, there we go. Anybody want pumpkin pancakes? That sounds kind of awful, actually. Okay, so we are just about done here. I'm ready to take on the village heart, and I forgot about this? Damn. Obscure crystal chest is really obscure. As I've just gotten real hung up about this whole area. I don't know if I need to take you anywhere else, Mr. James. I'm so sorry. I guess it is a little insulting for me to have called him an aardvark, or at least said he reminded me of one, you know? All right, well, we have Torii gates over there, and there is kind of a field over there that can also be accessed from over here, so I will go and loop around that way in like a half crescent shape, and I'll let you guys know just where it is, because it truly is not that bad. But we'll head over here, and hey, I'll take another one of those. All right, anyone, thank you. Yes, I wouldn't want to wish, you know, surprise shy is out of nowhere to anybody. But welcome to the village heart. The entirety of this area sort of centers around this elevator here, which we can't quite do anything about. And while there are things to explore, we'll do it when the corruption is cleared. That way we don't have to, you know, double guess our work later. And we'll just do it all at once. So, I guess I'll take this. Okay, good. Arrowing is still okay. No worries. Oh, and yeah, I thought that was closed off, but maybe it's not. All right, works for me. So this is the Cave of Wonders, and this will go back to exactly where we were. So if we head up over here, this should give us something. Hopefully it's good. I hope it is. Nice. All right, just a couple of them gems. So yeah, we saw this little overhang here. No need to worry about that. Set you off over there, and you definitely want to come for this because we have a rot friend hidden underneath. How's it going, bud? There you go. Thank you for not squishing me, rocks.